Hello, how are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you today?
I am awesome, my dear. Thank you. Thank you so much for being part of this show. You are on the spotlight, Miss Cantrice. So tell us who you are and what you do.
Well, my name is Deondriea Cantrice, and I like to think of myself as a confidence empowerment optimizer.
Woo!
I am, of course, a speaker, an author, and a new nana. So that's my claim to fame.
Congratulations!
Thank you.
Oh,
In a nutshell, I am a woman that really takes charge of her life and looks to inspire and motivate others to find their confidence and unleash their greatness.
wow, that's amazing. How long have you been doing this?
Um, on and off for about 8 years, but it's only been about the last 6 months that I said, okay, now it's time for me to uh, hone in my focus and really get going and walk in purpose.
I love it. That's exciting. Wow. What were you doing before this? Let me ask.
Believe it or not, my day job is a little bit of marketing. I have a solid marketing background.
Okay.
And then for about the last 6 years, I've been working in IT project management. So
Wow.
don't ask me how I made the transition, but I'm a little bit of a creative geek, if you will.
I love it. Well, all those skills are transferable no matter what you do. So it's amazing. Like I
Exactly.
always tell my kids along the way, just keep picking up on those skills because they're all going to help make a difference as you get older. So that's amazing. Well, so what motivates you? What inspires you to do what you do?
It's just something about receiving an email or an inbox message or a voicemail from someone around the world that I've never met that says, you know what, your words inspired me. You know, I was going through a difficult time and I read this particular post and it gave me new insight or it gave me the confidence to get up again after life has knocked me down. So knowing, even if it's just that small person, knowing that I was able to impact at least one person, that's what makes me say yes, this is what I should be doing, and it keeps me going day in and day out.
Wow, that's incredible, incredible. So, what do you envision the next 1 year? You said that in the last 6 months you've been really like you've honed in on being more, taking this to another level. What is your next 1 year vision for yourself, if you may share?
Okay, well, to give you a sneak peek, so ladies and gentlemen, you're hearing it here first with Queenkay.
Yay!
Um, I am officially launching my confidence movement. And
Wow.
I know many people talk about it already, but I'm taking it from a very transparent and real place in my life.
Wow.
So the thing that people love most about me is my confidence. But the thing that people hate most about me is my confidence. And so what I've decided to do is really package that and transform it in a way that it can transcend into my community. I don't
Gotcha.
call my online community followers, I call them my dynasty,
I love it.
because a dynasty is a family of people with a common goal and looking to come together as a family. I don't want people to follow me. I want people to build and enjoy their life and walk in their success. So for the so for the next year, what you will see is more of a shift in my online presence. Everything is going to be geared towards confidence is key. And it's key in everything that we do, whether it's your relationships, whether you're an entrepreneur, even if you're an employee, you have to have confidence in
Absolutely.
everything that you do. It's
Absolutely.
really a cornerstone. So that's what's coming, and that means along with it, it's going to be workshop. In about 2 weeks, I'm looking at June 1st. I'm launching my online university. of
Wow.
course, called Confidence University.
I love it.
So I'm excited about
This
that.
is exciting. Wow. Where are you based out of?
I'm based out of Dallas, Texas.
Nice. Very nice. So you've got a lot of stuff going on, and it sounds really exciting. It sounds like you've gotten through the thought process, and you're rolling it out. You know, you're pacing yourself to roll it out. It sounds really
Right.
very exciting. Wow. And what is your day like? What is your like typical day like?
Well, it's I don't quote me on this because, like I say, I'm a nana, and little baby Cadence, she
Oh,
turns 6 months tomorrow. So
congratulations.
my day begins with, you know, looking at Nana's pretty girl, and so I spend some time with her. And then the first thing that I do is get on my social media, see what's going on, and then from there I continue to build my products because, and this is a nugget for all the entrepreneurs and speakers out there, is make sure you're engaged with your online community
Hmm.
because social media is all about engagement and
Yes.
connection. And if you don't know what matters to your
Hmm.
tribe,
Hmm.
how can you deliver a product or service that will impact them and will encourage them to share with others? So I do that, and then I sit in my chair, and I've been writing programs and recording videos so that I can be ready for my new launch.
I love it. It sounds really exciting, this is your first grandbaby?
Yes, it is. Yes, it
Oh,
is.
that's so cool. And then you have her as part of your day, and then you've got all these beautiful, amazing things that you're unwrapping and building and growing. And
Yes.
I can't wait to see what Confidence University does to the community and your dynasty. I love that dynasty. I love it. Very nice.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
And the thing about engagement, like you said, is very important. It's a very fast-paced world, so you have to be able to connect with people, and deeper than just a few seconds. You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
it makes a lot of sense to do that. So perhaps somebody's watching. Maybe they want confidence. Maybe they're even at the other side. Like they're trying to do what you do. Maybe you're able to speak to two people. I don't know, two kinds of people. One that
Mhm.
wants the confidence and just to start out. Not they may not obviously it's not built overnight. But then you've got the other person who's like, man, I love doing what this lady is doing. I don't want to be just like her. I want to be a better version of myself. So maybe you can speak to those two people. One, the person that's seeking confidence, who might even need your services to build to get to confident in whatever they're doing, and two, to the other person who wants to kind of give back and build her tribe or her dynasty as well, or his. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, first, I'll take the person who's looking to build their dynasty. First and foremost, I would have to say, be confident in what you know. And I know that sounds a little cliche,
Mm-hmm.
but there is a market for absolutely everything.
Everything.
If you thought about it, believe me, someone else has thought about it. I mean, if your expertise is in paper clips, then stand on your expertise with paper clips. Don't look at, oh, well, what is Queenkay doing? What is Deondriea doing? What is
Just
Bob Smith
yeah.
is doing? Find out what your niche skill set is and master that,
Hmm.
and you will find that it will intuitively start to build itself. Because
Wow.
more often than not, we don't realize the thing we give the least amount of attention to is what our inner gift is. You
Exactly.
know, for me, I didn't realize that writing was a gift, but because it was so intuitive to me. So think about, I encourage that person, think about what it is that is intuitive to you, that you can package and present to help the next person. Have a servant's heart. When you go into it, think about, how can I serve versus how can I sell? And with that, you will find that you will find your audience. regardless if you're given a testimony about how you overcame being a battered wife, or how you were a millionaire and became bankrupt. No matter what your misery is your ministry. And it's your
Okay.
ministry that will touch the multitude.
I love that.
And thank you. And for the person who's like, you know what, Deondriea, I just don't have the confidence. I just don't know how to find the confidence. I'm going to give you one of my most primitive key lessons. Make a list. And I'm a list person. Make a list of whatever. So start simple. If you wake up today and say, you know what, I need to go to the grocery store, I need to wash the car, I need to do this laundry list of things, write them all down. But at the end of the night, check them off your list. And the reason why I encourage people to do that is when you see consistency, when you see commitment, and more importantly, when you can check off something, it will build your confidence. And without getting, too deep in a spiritual world, but if we look at the story of David, he slayed a lion and a bear before he got to Goliath. And not that he didn't have the strength to overcome Goliath, but he needed to build that confidence. Like, you know what? I've already overcame that. I already overcame this. And when people start to overcome, your confidence becomes built. It's ramped up. Your confidence is like a muscle. The more you use it, the more you will build it, the stronger it will become. And then before you know it, the words can't and won't exist in your vocabulary anymore.
I love it. Well, that is the amazing Deondriea Cantrice. Thank you so much for pouring into us. And all your social media handles are going to be available at the end of this broadcast. And if you need someone like this beautiful, confident woman to coach you to become more confident, please give her a call. She is just an amazing soul, and I just love your spirit. Thank you. Thank you for taking the time.
Thank you so much for having me.
I truly appreciate you, and I wish you nothing but the best, and I cannot wait to see Confidence University splashed across my screen.
Oh yes, I'm gonna flood it.
I might take a few lessons, like, let me build up this area. You know what I mean? So it'll be awesome. Thank you.
And if someone's been following me for a while, they know I love to give away stuff. So make sure that you join the dynasty, because you never know what I'll give away free.
Okay. Thank you, sister. You have a pleasant rest of your day. Thank you.
Thank you. Enjoy your day.
You too. Bye-bye.